And we're live. Okay, first thing I gotta ask you guys, are you okay with this video being shown like on YouTube or in front of other people? Okay, awesome.
That's my hair.
Looking good. Looking good. Looking very good. Okay, first question. How often do you go online?
She downloads porn every day.
Very, very often.
But probably 4 or 5 times a day.
Okay. Where do you get most of your news from?
MSN.
MSN. That would be online. Okay. Would you say you're most influenced by advertising on television, the radio, or the internet?
I'd say internet. Because it's more catchy.
Okay.
It flashes up at you.
Okay. Good, good, good.
And you have to get close. That's the last thing I remember.
Yep. Do you use Google or any major search engine?
Google is the greatest thing ever invented.
How often do you use it?
Every day.
Every time to prove her wrong. So
Every
which
day.
is about every other 5 minutes.
Okay. Are you familiar with what a sponsored ad is? They're the ones that come on down the right-hand side of Google.
Yeah.
Do you ever click on any of those, or do you click on the ones on the other side?
On the left
If
side.
it says see Pam naked, I do.
On the left side.
Okay. Excellent. All right, I'm going to switch a little bit to car dealers. Do you think that car dealers understand your expectations as a car buyer? And why or why not?
I say that's tough. I say some. Some maybe some car salesmen. I would say dealers and whole.
So why do you think they don't? Or some don't?
Some want to make money. So they're gonna make.
They'll say what they want.
Yeah, they're gonna say what they want.
Okay. Have you ever used the internet in the process of shopping for or even buying a car? What would you say is most important to you in a website? Any website?
Easy access.
Okay.
Same thing.
Same thing? Okay. What would the ideal car dealer website look like?
Free Cowboys tickets.
Free Cowboys tickets. Okay. What would the ideal car dealership provide in terms of what could you do there? What's most important if you're looking for a car?
Compare prices, cars.
Compare, if you're at a Ford dealership website, compare all their SUVs or compare theirs to Dodge or Chevy?
To Dodge,
Okay.
Rams, kind of thing.
Okay. Is it important to you to see the prices of the vehicles that dealers have on their vehicles that are in stock? Why?
Grocery shopping.
It's like grocery shopping. If you can't see the price, then
Yeah, you're not really. You don't want to get up to the cash register and you know.
why do you think some dealers don't show their prices?
They want to talk you into it. That's the thing.
They think they can get more out of you.
So kind of manipulate you?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you ever buy a car from a dealer just because their website was really cool, like lots of flash and
Ford.
Troy Aikman Ford? Do you think their site's really cool?
Yeah, I bought a truck.
Okay.
They got me.
Awesome. Ultimately, what determines whether or not you even buy a car? What's most important to you?
Price.
Price. I would
Look.
say price.
Value, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Deal.
Do you like anything about car salesmen or salespeople?
I'm going to say no.
Is there anything that you like in particular about car dealerships?
I mean, you see a different thing. It's kind of like walking out of a mall.
It's a shop.
Shop, yeah.
Shop.
Okay.
Browsing.
Do you think dealers will ever change the way they do business from what they do today and how they treat customers?
No, because it works. I mean, very rarely do you see a car dealership go out of business. They're always building new ones.
Yep.
It works.
Okay. What would your ideal car buying experience be like? How would you describe that?
Not be pushed.
Not be
Tell you what you
pushed.
want to know. You ask questions. They give you answers. They're legit. They don't try to sell you something that you don't want. Hey, I want an SUV. Hey, here are SUVs. That's it. Not like, hey, how about a Mercedes?
Come look at this real quick.
Something with room.
Right.
Who you want?
Have you guys ever bought anything online? Small things,
Buy
just
a lot
anything?
online.
Okay, buy a lot online. If a car dealer offered a shopping cart, just like you would find like at Amazon or Best Buy or something like that, that you could actually pick your car and do everything that they would do normally by going to the dealership, but you could do it online and then just put that in your cart, go to the dealership, sign the papers, and drive away, would you use something like that?
Yeah, if you get the test drive, that'd be the first thing.
That's the only problem is seeing it in person, seeing it on
But
the
it's
internet.
like buying, I guess it's like buying a movie online.
Right.
You don't get to watch it first.
Right. So if you were to use a shopping cart like that, as long as you were able to physically check out the vehicle and drive it, you'd still do all the other steps in terms of choosing what options you want and any of the things they try to sell you in addition.
You do it from home. You don't have to drive out there. It's Texas, 10 degrees outside.
Yep.
People aren't lazy anymore.
Yeah, it's...
Yep. Okay. So if a car dealership provided an experience like that, would you potentially buy from them?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Would you potentially buy from a dealer that had a shopping cart on their website from them, if as opposed to a dealership that didn't have one?
Yeah, it's easy access. It has everything in front of you. You can look at it and see what's available, what's out there.
Okay. Hundreds, if not more, car dealers will potentially see this video. If you could say one thing, one piece of advice, general comments to a car dealer, a car salesman, what would it be?
I've bought 3 new cars in the past 5 years, so I'm good at this. I don't know if you guys know. When you first pull in, don't I got this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It just, I don't know, it's weird. You don't want to feel pushed. You don't want to feel like you're pulled into making this purchase. When you're trying to leave, let the person leave. You know what I mean? I know you're trying to get the sale. We wouldn't be there unless we want to buy the car. So obviously we're not interested, but I mean, I wouldn't say don't be pushy. Just don't be so intense about it. Relax a little bit.
Okay. Next question is about videos. If you let's say you found the vehicle that you liked at Troy Aikman Ford, and you either called the dealership or you sent them an email, and what if the person on the other end of the phone could say, you know what, I can send you a video of that actual vehicle, YouTube style, back to you, maybe a 60-second video, I can jump inside the truck or whatever it is. Would that be of value to you?
It's awesome. You sit at home, man. You gotta leave the house.
Okay. That's my last question, so thanks. Appreciate the interview. All right.